Good evening and welcome to Eagle Eye News. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Taylor Harrison.
Breaking tonight, a 20-year-old woman was hit by a train in Auburn this afternoon.
A lot of information is still unknown at this point. Eagle Eye's Shelby Anderson was on the scene shortly after it happened.
On Thursday, October 4th at around 1:50 p.m., Auburn police and fire departments responded to a call about a student being struck by a train. Here is the location of where it happened. An eastbound CSX train struck a 20-year-old female near the North Donahue Crossing Drive. The victim was treated on the scene. She is conscious and alert and was transported to EAMC by ambulance for serious injuries. The case remains under investigation by the Auburn Police Department. Go to our website, eagleeyeauburn.com, for more information related to this.
Be sure to check back for the latest on this story on our website, eagleeyeauburn.com.
Campus safety reports were released this week. They show crime statistics from the past 3 years. Eagle Eye's Taylor McBride has more in the newsroom. Taylor?
Yes, that's right. These reports show an increase in several crimes on campus, including rape and burglary. Rape increased in 2017, with 13 instances being reported. That's compared to 11 in 2016 and 8 in 2015. One of those instances is the September 2017 rape that took place on a Tiger Transit bus. 2 Tiger Transit drivers were arrested for raping an intoxicated student. Burglary reports were also significantly higher in 2017. 40 reports were filed in 2017 compared to 18 in 2016 and 35 in 2017. The full report is available on the campus safety website. Eagle Eye TV will continue to update this story on our website, eagleeyeauburn.com. Live in the newsroom, I'm Taylor McBride.
Tiger Dining hosted a town hall this week to hear from students about the recent dining changes.
This Tuesday, Auburn SGA hosted its first town hall of the year to discuss the recent changes with campus dining.
We wanted to expand the national brand on Auburn's campus. So as you'll see, we brought Steak and Shake food truck in. Chick-fil-A is on its way to the village with Wicked Eats, Salad Works, all these new places. It's all about getting you excited to swipe your Tiger card.
The thing is, we want you to get out of your residence hall room. We want you to get out of your apartment. We want you to come to class. And if you have class at 10 o'clock in the morning and you have another class at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to have some place to go.
The panel was followed by a Q&A, which allowed the students present an opportunity to voice their questions and concerns.
I learn something every time I come to one of these events. I mean, obviously, what students are passionate about, what their questions are. So I think we had some great feedback from a variety of students on multiple issues. So I think that the questions were great, and I think we've learned that we have some work to do in some different areas, and we'll continue to work with students to figure out what those things are.
Reporting from the Student Center, I'm Stephen Dinan, Eagle Eye TV.
New restaurants in the Student Center, and several more meal plan options.
City of Auburn elections are less than a week away, and candidates are stepping up to share their platforms. Mayoral candidates David Hill and Ron Anders Jr. have been releasing videos and information about their campaigns.
This week, Hill urged the city to release a study of the student and multifamily housing market. City Manager Jim Buston said the report would be available October 12th, 3 days after the election. This comes as Hill and Anders are on the opposite sides of the downtown building heights issue. Hill is a proponent of smaller buildings and less downtown development. Anders supported the increased building height decision made by the City Council earlier this year.
Auburn SGA presented outgoing Auburn Mayor Bill Ham with a commendation at Tuesday's City Council meeting. The commendation was presented by SGA Senator Mary Margaret Turton, who praised Ham's time as a city leader.
Ham worked with the university on developing the Research Park Regional Airport and merging city and university police forces. Auburn President Stephen Leith will recognize Ham at the October 16th City Council meeting.
After the break, relive Auburn's victory over Southern Miss.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
I believe that this is a practical world.
And that I can count only on what I earn.
Therefore, I believe in work.
Hard work. I believe in education,
which gives me the knowledge to work wisely
and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully.
I believe in honesty and truthfulness,
without which I cannot win.
The respect and confidence of my fellow men.
I believe in a sound mind
and a sound body
and a spirit that is not afraid.
That is not afraid.
Not afraid.
And in clean sports
that develop these qualities.
I believe in obedience to law
because it protects the rights of all.
I believe in the human touch,
which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men.
And mutual helpfulness, and brings happiness for all.
For all.
For all.
I believe in my country.
Because it is a land of freedom.
And because it is my own home.
And that I can best serve that country.
By doing justly,
loving mercy,
and walking humbly with my God.
And because Auburn men
and women
believe in these things.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn and love it.
A bounce-back win at home after a long delay. All this and all your Tiger sports. I'm Taylor McBride with sports. In a game highlighted by football not actually being played, the Auburn Tigers welcomed the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles into Jordan-Hare Stadium this past Saturday. Quarterback Jarrett Stidham would have a sold outing accounting for 245 yards and 2 touchdowns in the air as Auburn searching attack would struggle after running back Jartarvius Whitlow would leave the game in the second quarter with an injury to his shoulder. Auburn would pull away after a nearly 3-hour weather delay and win the game by a final score of 24-13. The Tigers would move their overall record to 4-1 as they race a tough conference opponent in Mississippi State this weekend in Starkville. That game will be shown on ESPN2 at 6:30. On Wednesday night, the Auburn Tigers took on the Georgia Bulldogs in a conference volleyball clash. The Tigers started out strong by taking the first set 26-24. But they were blown out in the second set 25-15. The Tigers were led by freshman setter Micah Allison, who had 6 blocks and 46 assists on the night. The Tigers were also helped by the performances of freshman libero Bella Rosenhall, who had 18 digs, and senior Brenna McCoy, who had 19 kills. The match would go to a decisive 5th set, with the Bulldogs winning 20-18 and winning the match 3-2 over the Tigers. Auburn now falls 8-7 on the year and 1-4 in the SEC play. The Tigers move on to face their arch rival, the Alabama Crimson Tide, on Sunday, October 7th at 1:30 p.m. in the Auburn Arena. The game can be seen on SEC Network, plus heard on Weagle 91.1 FM. After the break, see what campus organizations are doing to raise money for charity. You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
Recently, our country has witnessed catastrophic devastation. Hurricanes and flooding have upended lives and livelihoods.
Across this great country, Americans have answered the call.
That special calling that compels us, when others are down, to step up and do whatever it takes.
America's at her best when, against all odds, we come together and lift each other up.
Please donate to oneamericaappeal.org. America needs you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
I believe that this is a practical world.
And that I can count only on what I earn.
Therefore, I believe in work. Hard work.
I believe in education,
which gives me the knowledge to work wisely
and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully.
I believe in honesty and truthfulness,
without which I cannot win.
The respect and confidence of my fellow men.
I believe in a sound mind
and a sound body
and a spirit that is not afraid.
That is not afraid.
Not afraid.
And in clean sports
that develop these qualities.
I believe in obedience to law
because it protects the rights of all.
I believe in the human touch,
which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men.
And mutual helpfulness. And brings happiness for all.
For all.
For all.
I believe in my country.
Because it is a land of freedom.
And because it is my own home.
And that I can best serve that country.
By doing justly,
loving mercy,
and walking humbly with my God.
And because Auburn men
and women
believe in these things.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn.
I believe in Auburn and love it.
Every month, Auburn's Parks and Recreation hosts a farmers market. Eagle Eye's Emily Clayson was at the scene.
Hi, I'm at the Harris Center for the Auburn Parks and Recreation Department's monthly market today. I'm really excited to be here because farmers and vendors from all around Lee County come together to sell produce, jams and jellies, and all sorts of other goodies for the surrounding area.
So we brought in our produce. We have eggplant and habaneros today. We also have our sweet jams, pepper jellies, and pickles and honey as well.
We're here at the market today to sell our hydroponically grown lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers.
We're Gigi's Fabulous Foods from Montgomery. We're a catering business. We have a lot of good baked stuff. We have soup, we have pimento cheese, casseroles, chicken salad. We've got salsa, pickles, anything you need, and you don't have to cook if you stop by here.
This monthly market is on the 4th Tuesday of every month, starting right now, September 2018.
I think the monthly market is great being indoors because like today when we had the horrible downpour, thunder, lightning, we have a way to kind of get inside, have our stuff set up. Folks can come in a little more relaxed environment, especially with the temperature as hot as it is.
This jam from Hornsby Farms is so good that I have to buy some.
Enjoy your black straw jam. Thank you.
Thank you. This event is open and free to the public and suitable for all ages to have fun. If you want to learn more, or if you're interested in participating in the monthly market, visit auburnalabama.org/parks. This is Emily Clausen reporting from the Harris Center for Eagle Eye News.
Auburn University's Career Center now has a free business attire closet available for all Auburn students.
Landing or preparing for a job interview is stressful enough without worrying about purchasing an outfit to impress your potential employer. Thankfully, Auburn Career Center now has Career Closet, which has free access to business attire for all Auburn students.
All right, so about a year ago, in the summertime, we kind of realized that this was a need for students. And so I contacted Auburn Cares and we kind of worked together to get this going. Then we kind of combined with SGA and the OPCD over in the Harbert College of Business. And we started working together to get clothes for the racks that we were knowing were going to be needed by students.
In the past year alone, over 200 students have come in to get clothes from the Career Closet. Thanks to donations, which can be made by anybody, the Career Closet is now packed full with more clothes to start off this year.
Any student at Auburn's campus can utilize the Career Closet just by going to Handshake, going to the Career Center tab, and going down to appointments. Every student will have it as an option, as an appointment, and can utilize it that way. We also open up for drop-in hours, Tuesday through Thursday, 9 to 4, and right now we're letting students utilize it during drop-in hours during peak advising season and career fair season.
If you choose to make an appointment on Handshake or stop by for drop-in hours, the Career Closet is located on the 4th floor of Mary Martin Hall, which is adjacent to RVD Library. Who wouldn't want to take advantage of this great resource offered right here on Auburn's campus? Thanks to Auburn Career Closet, you can now dress to impress for all of your interviews.
Alpha Gamma Delta hosted its annual Wing Jam Band competition this week.
So Wing Jam is our annual philanthropy event that we hold in the fall. It's a battle of bands competition that also you get to eat wings while you enjoy the band. It's been an Alpha Gamma tradition here at Auburn for several years now and raises money for our philanthropy.
partner with Meals on Wheels and Feeding America to raise money and help fight hunger by packaging meals every week, just so that we can unite as Auburn and unite as a nation to help end the national food insecurity.
Hunger is definitely an issue in Lee County. It's our international philanthropy, but it's definitely an issue here in Alabama and just something that should be addressed.
I mean, it's good food, good company, and good music. I mean, what can go wrong?
It's fair season, and the Lee County Fair is in town this week. Classic fair rides, games, and food are attracting thousands to Opelika. The fair features baking contests, live music, and the Miss Lee County Fair pageant. The fair is open until Saturday and is just past Opelika High School on U.S. Highway 431.
This week's Pets of the Week are Pam, Macy, and Hyde. These kittens are about 9 months old and have been at the Lee County Humane Society since June. They are often seen snuggling together in their kennel, and they love being together.
Pam, Macy, and Hyde are available for adoption at the Lee County Humane Society.
After the break, see why cows were on the interstate.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
I believe this is a practical world and that I can count only on what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work, hard work.
I believe in education, which gives me the knowledge to work wisely and trains my mind and my hands to work skillfully.
I believe in honesty and truthfulness, without which I cannot win the respect and confidence of my fellow men.
I believe in a sound mind, in a sound body, in a spirit that is not afraid, and in a clean sport that develops these qualities.
I believe in obedience to the law because it protects the rights of all.
I believe in human touch, which cultivates sympathy with my fellow men and mutual helpfulness and brings happiness for all.
I believe in my country because it is a land of freedom and because it is my home, and that I can best serve that country by doing justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly with my God.
And because Auburn men and women believe in these things, I believe in Auburn and love it.
"11 cows are dead after a cattle truck overturned on Interstate 285 near Atlanta. The truck was carrying 89 cows and traveling from Florida to northwest Georgia when it tipped over. The driver was taken to the hospital, but his condition is not known.
This is the third time in 5 months that cows have been killed on the Atlanta interstate. Local ranchers were spotted riding on horseback on the interstate to help corral the cows.
That's all we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in with us every Thursday and check out our website, eagleeyeauburn.com, for all the latest headlines. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Taylor Harrison. Thanks for joining us, and War Eagle!